Outer Orange.
We got some really cool news and we have to talk about it. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I haven't talked about news like stuff in a while, but I was actually really enjoying some of the stuff that dropped last night, so I wanted to talk about it with y'all. First, we had this new thing that's going on. This is a little bit of an anime spoiler. Actually, I'm not caught up on the anime, so I have no idea what's going on. Like, I know who the girl is. She's very familiar to someone I've seen in the first couple episodes, because I've seen the first couple episodes, but I also really like the Angel Feather unit that they brought out. She looks really freaking cool, so I'm really excited to see what her abilities are going to be like. And then we also had the DSR drop as well, which I actually really like how this one came out. This is actually really pretty. I really like how she's holding the mask as well, because we also knew about the mask and all that kind of stuff. So definitely really cool. Very, very pretty. So hopefully the skill is as good as this looks. So I'm really excited about that. Then we had these new energy counter. I believe that's what these are. These are secret rare energy counter stuff. So basically when you do energy counters, you can use these as well. And then we had the new Dayusha come out, which is actually really exciting. I was a big DP player when I got into V, so I'm actually really excited to see how this turns out. And I know DF was kind of like about it, so that's also really cool. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out, how they're going to do the effects. Is it probably have the superior ride too, where you like put all the items in together, you know, make the robot and, you know, ride up. So that's also gonna be really excited to see how they do this. And also I will say it is in a very strong nation in my opinion, so we'll have to see what they're gonna do, if they're gonna do kind of the maelstrom report approach where we have like the set orders with it, or how they're gonna do this guy up. So I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do. And also that includes the fact that there's so many different rides for this guy. We're probably gonna see more cards come out for this man. They definitely have a lot of different cards to work with for future support for this deck, so it's gonna be really excited to see. And then here we have the pieces. I've seen these before too, since we got the Die Bird, and I don't remember what the names of these, because I think these two were triggers, at least in V they were triggers, and then this is the starter. So it's gonna be really excited to see kind of combine them all to make the big Dayusha. So that's also gonna be really cool. And then we also have this. Now this is absolutely beautiful. I am absolutely hands down in love with this. I saw this and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I am so tired of the swimsuit and schoolgirl aesthetic. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I think it's just boring. It's everywhere. I'm just tired of looking at it. So this is beautiful. This is mythology, the goddess look. I absolutely love this so much. This is a harpy, by the way, and I love harpies. If you guys don't know, I actually do play some Yu-Gi-Oh! And by the way, I do play harpy ladies because Feather Duster is broken. Hello, but anyway, it's searchable. Literally the one of is searchable, so it's great. I don't know if it's banned in the real game, but in Master Duel it's a one of in there. It was one of, I don't know if it got banned, but anyway, but I did play a lot of harpies and I absolutely love harpy ladies. I think they're so cool looking. So this is definitely really cool, because on top of that we also got this, and this is just gorgeous, with the exception of Michu. I'm gonna move myself here. I'll move myself. With the exception of Michu being like having 6 fingers, but we don't talk about that. We just don't talk about that. But anyway, I absolutely love this. Every single character on here looks amazing, and my favorite part about it is that it's not fan servicey, but it still looks really, really cool to where you still want to buy it. It's like the right perfect amount of like not overdoing on the fan service, but it still looks nice. And this is the peak kind of lyrical that I really enjoy. So I really love it. Like every character looks amazing on here. We got the Hazelet bunny girl. She looks awesome. Lutetia looks amazing like in this artwork. She actually looks beautiful. The white with the dark tone skin, like I love that contrast of like white and black. That's absolutely beautiful. Then we have Lifia, which I didn't even recognize this as Lifia at first. I was like, who is that? And I realized it's Lifia, and she's a giant, so it's gonna be really cool to see what they do with her. Medio looks absolutely adorable in here. She's got her little panda pin on too, and I love Medio, so I can't wait to see what they do with this. I've been wanting this. I've been wondering, I was like, when they can give her a new Vanguard, because it'd be really nice to swap them and see what they do with her. So that's really awesome. I absolutely love Kyoka as well, so I'm really excited to see like what they do here. And I love how they gave her kind of that star look to her, because she's like a magazines, all this stuff. So her look, it actually represents kind of sort of what she does. That's also really cool. And then we also got Michu, and I've also been a big fan of Michu. Michu has been one of my favorite decks, so having her also have the goddess look upgrade is just super cool. If you're into Deer Days and you like Deer Days, we are getting more to Deer Days stuff, so that's also really awesome, and I'm very, very excited about this. And I just think this is just really cool. Also, we got the Forbidal coming in, and we also have the new re-rides for Ava, and all the other ones as well are gonna be coming, so that's also gonna be really cool. And we have the new over triggers coming, which is also gonna be really awesome. It's gonna be really fun to play, because I think some of the stuff in here is really fun. It just sucks that a lot of it's expensive, so it's really hard to play or build too many decks. So in Deer Days would be a little bit easier to obtain. There is one more thing I really want to talk about, and it is Shadowverse. So there is I'm using Kairos this time. There is a new trailer, and it is a Shadowverse Evolve and Card 5 Vanguard collab. I know this is a little bit off topic from what I normally talk about, but I've actually recently been diving into Shadowverse a lot, and I've really been enjoying Evolve. I've been really digging into set 3. It's been really cool. I did play during set 1. I think the only set I didn't play into was set 2 and Uma set. I just didn't play during that time. But I will say I'm really enjoying set 3 so far, like from what I've been seeing. I don't have the cards yet, but I've been really enjoying what's currently out here, and I'm really excited for set 4. So this being a collab was really cool to see. So there's definitely a little bit more here. So there's a whole thing coming. There's trial decks coming, and we have a whole booster, and the art looks really freaking sick in here, by the way. The MOB looks absolutely amazing, and in combination with the Kagero, and it just looks so cool. And also they're using the OG cards as well, the original stars of the show with both Kai and Aichi, and also they even changed the art a little bit, which I thought looked really cool. And also if you know about Shadowverse, you can actually, like, there probably gonna be leaders for these too, so you can actually play as the leaders, and I think that's gonna be really sick. And there might be even alt arts for it. It's just gonna look so freaking cool. So this is actually really exciting. Even if I could just take the leader and I could just play like a different deck but still have the Aichi or the Kai leader, I think that's just so sick. I think that's really awesome. Here's what it looks like, and like, again, I really like the way they did the art for these. It's just very different, and I like the aesthetic. I don't know if this art has ever been done in the past. I don't think it has, but I actually really like it, so I'm really excited about that. And then here is sort of how what the leader looks like, and then we have this like trigger combination. I'm not going to go into all of this because I actually don't know exactly how this is all going to be. Apparently you can build it either as a Vanguard deck or you can build it as a Shadowverse deck, so it's kind of up to you which approach you want to go. So you have these trigger options. I don't know how this is going to work yet. I'm still figuring out the game to some degree myself, but I think it is going to be really cool to see this kind of contrast where you can kind of play it like a Vanguard deck, but you can also play your Shadowverse. I'm really curious how they're going to do that. I think it's going to be really super cool. And then we also have they're kind of explaining that you can build the classes. You can have like your little starter. This is like one of your amulets and stuff like that. You could put one, apparently you could put one of these face down the field and turn face up to start the battle, very similar to how Vanguard would be played. So that's also just a really cool aspect of that. And then this is more about the box. And basically, if you want to know, it'll be Forest Craft, which is going to be Aqua Force, and then it'll be Sword Craft, which is going to be Royal Paladin. Dragon Craft is going to be Kagero. Rune Craft is going to be Pale Moon. Abyss Craft is going to be Shadow Paladin, and Haven Craft is going to be Oracle Think Tank, which just kind of fits with the aesthetics of them. So I think that's also going to be just a really cool thing to see. And then we do have more. There's a lot. There's quite a bit here. So we do have these are the PRs. So these just look absolutely stellar. Very beautiful stuff right here. So absolutely amazing. And like I said, you guys should see the video behind my camera. There's actually like a whole, you can actually just watch this for yourself and see it all. Also really beautiful arts that they picked here, and they look amazing. Like I really like how they made these. So they're really pretty. I know it's another Blaster Blade, I know it's another Overlord, but it still look cool. Like, I mean, it's their mascot. Like, come on, guys. It is the homie. And then apparently we're getting more reveals. This is the evolved form, so we're gonna see what this looks like. I can't remember what this guy's name is. I think it's like Alfred the Blaster or something. I don't know. Sorry, I butchered his name. I know what he looks like. I've seen the card. I played him in V, but I don't no idea what he does. But I can kind of see a little bit here. Looks like he has some like little healing going on here. So I have to see what he does. Sounds really cool though. I'm very excited about it. Next we have more, because we're not done yet, but we have some leader cards. This is more leader cards. We have ultimate rares coming. So here's the MOB. This is the UR. This is also gonna be super sick. We also have Dragonic Overlord at the end coming. Goddess of the Full Moon Tsukiyomi, Phantom Blaster Overlord. We have the Silverthorn Lukier coming, and we have Blue Storm Dragon Maelstrom as like the URs that are coming, and that's gonna be just really cool. And there's leader cards coming too. We have Misaki, Ren, Asuka, and Leon coming as well. So that's also just gonna be really awesome to see. And I believe that's it for that. So yeah, the next presentation will be in June, so stay tuned for that as well. And that's basically all of the excitement there. If you guys like that, I'm really excited. I've really been getting into Shadowverse recently, so between Shadowverse and Vanguard, anything else I'm doing, it's gonna be really cool to kind of see where this all goes. So I'm really hyped. Hope you guys are too. I might be making Shadowverse content. Like, realistically speaking, I might actually start experimenting with Shadowverse a little bit more. It's a little bit harder because there isn't that much resources online. Like, I kind of like, what I like about One Piece is the sim just really makes it easier to deck build and real easy to make deck profiles on, and it's just a lot easier, but it's okay. This is also gonna be just really fun. I just can't wait to see where everything else goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. I did wake up to a lot of news. Definitely highlights is the Shadowverse stuff and the lyrical stuff. Very exciting. Also, the ban list is in there too, which is also pretty exciting stuff for future, their upcoming stuff as well. So that's also hype. But yeah. But anyway, other than that, guys, peace out. 50 cards at shop OuterOrange. If you need any goodies, triple booster set is coming out very soon, if it's not already by the time this video is out. But yeah, just stay tuned. 50 cards does do Shadowverse Evolve stuff too. So if you are into Shadowverse Evolve, keep in mind you can use my code for that as well. So stay tuned as well. And like I said, I might actually start making some content here soon. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, guys, peace out. That's been Daniel. See you guys in a future video. Bye.